What is up? Quazi here, and today I want to talk to you about the OG, going back to my roots, reality transurfing visualization, and the two techniques that are in it that have helped me and countless other people so many times in visualizing anything into their lives. Today I'm wearing my blue light blocking glasses. That's why it looks a little bit blue. As you can see, it's reflecting blue. I wear these because what happens is when you go to bed, right before bed, you nowadays we look at a lot of screens, our phones, and even light, and it gives us a lot of blue light. And blue light is bad for us because it tells our brain that it's still morning, and it just doesn't help us sleep. So the quality of sleep that we're getting due to this excessive blue light that we face now as compared to in the ancient days is very, very high. So it's not doing us any favors. That's why I wear these, and it helps me sleep like a baby. Today I want to talk to you about reality transurfing visualization. And why I want to talk to you about reality transurfing visualization is because this is hands down the most powerful technique to have ever been discovered. I don't think I've discovered or come across anything more powerful than the reality transurfing technique. And it basically consists of two little techniques. That's it. Two techniques, and you can manifest anything, which are: one, visualizing the slide. So slide visualization, and two, visualizing the process. So process visualization. Okay, now before I begin, I want to talk to you about the normal law of attraction way of visualization and why it's kind of flawed. So what reality transurfing talks about is this energetic difference between the thing that you want and the thing that you currently have. So when we talk about parallel realities and trying to manifest a reality that we're not close to yet, what happens is we're energetically on a different level than we want to be. So let's say you want a lot of money and you don't have a certain amount of money right now. What happens is if you try to visualize that and you want to get to that level, you're energetically at a different level. So you're at 10,000 now, but you want to make 100,000, but you're not at the level of 100,000. And in order to make 100,000, you must go from 10,000 to 11,000. So that's where visualizing the process comes in, because the traditional law of attraction method of visualization teaches you that you must visualize the final goal and feel as though it's already there, but that doesn't work because you're not taking it one step at a time. So it doesn't teach you to go one step at a time, rather it just overwhelms you with the final goal. And you can just sit at home and visualize your final goal all you want, but if you don't know how to get to the next step, you'll never get there. So the journey to 1,000 miles begins with the first step. But hold on now, there's another conflict that arises. Reality transurfing talks about slide visualization, and what slide visualization is basically visualizing your final goal and feeling as though you already have it. So basically what you do is you capture an image of the final destination that you see yourself in. So where is your life taking you? What's your final destination, and where do you see yourself in which amount of time, etc., etc. And so you must be present in that image as the first person and not a third person observer. So you must be experiencing everything that's happening to you. So that's slide visualization, which is basically the law of attraction traditional way of visualizing. Now, this contradicts the idea I just mentioned that you must go step by step and not take it all at once. But why do we need to do that for transurfing visualization? Well, when you visualize, when you do the slide visualization and you do the law of attraction visualization, what happens is the universe sort of gives you ideas. And these ideas come in the form of just in the middle of nowhere. So you're just gonna get an idea that's gonna pop into your head that in order to get to that lifeline where you make $100,000 from $10,000, you must first do X. You must first, let's say, invest in the stock market. Then you get that idea, but you sort of ignore it because you haven't been taught that there will be ideas that will come to your head, things to expand your comfort zone. Now this is key. there'll come ideas. Once you do slide visualization, the process will come to you. As you keep visualizing the slide and you systematically turn the slide in your head throughout your day, the process will just one day, it'll come to you out of nowhere. Once you get the process though, it is what you do with it that counts. So once you do get an idea of doing something, whether it may be even the craziest thing. So let's say you set yourself a goal of making $5,000 this month. You'll probably get a silly idea, like learning how to, I don't know, something that'll be impossible, like marketing. So maybe you're an engineer, which is me, and I set myself a goal of making, let's say, $5,000 this week. An idea came to me in the form of, oh, in order to make $5,000 this week, I must immediately start learning how to do marketing and how to get into e-commerce. So I took that idea and started my process visualization on that. So when you do process visualization, you take the idea that the slide visualization gives you and you turn it into the process. So you visualize yourself doing the marketing. So you visualize yourself sitting down with your books and you just take notes and you do your process visualization in that manner. So that's what reality transurfing visualization is. You basically do the slides and then second you do your process visualization. So when you do process visualization, it's very, very key to keep in mind that process visualization is just to take you from step A to step B, or step 1 to step 2. So in order to get from A to C, you must go from A to B and then to C. You can't just jump steps. And that's where process visualization comes in. It just paves a path in order for you to get to the next step. So you should always be concerned with the next thing that you can do. So I also advise you, when you do slide visualization, always ask yourself, what is the one thing I can do to get to the next step so I can slowly get to my final goal? So always be focused on getting to the next step. And that's how reality transurfing visualization works. Once you read the book over and over, you'll start to realize that none of this is impractical, none of this is magical. It seems magical because a lot of it just comes at you all at once, but you really take it step by step and your reality just manifests the way you want it to, because you start holding these thoughts in your mind and you start focusing on the things that you want and not the things that you don't want. And whatever you focus on, whatever you hold in your consciousness will tend to manifest. A very prominent example for me was when I started going to college. I found out about the law of attraction and visualizing, and I would visualize myself studying for my exams. So I would set myself the goal of getting a 4.0 GPA, and then what I would do is I would also set down that in order to get this, I will give this. So in order to get the 4.0, I will study 2 hours every day. And I just visualize myself studying 2 hours every day. And as you keep doing that, as you keep visualizing yourself doing the process, and you also turn the slides in your mind, which is basically me at my final destination with the 4.0. And I also systematically turn the process, which is me studying 2 hours every day. And surely enough, the reality manifested as I wanted it to. Okay, so that's it. So now you know the secrets to reality transurfing visualization. And I hope this made sense to you. And again, to recap, the two things that are so key are: one, slide visualization. And this is intended to actually expand your comfort zone and actually to get the process to come to you. So once you do slide visualization and you systematically turn the slide in your mind where you see yourself at your final destination with the thing that you want, with the life you're living and how you're living it, and once you keep doing that, eventually an idea will come to you in order to actually get you to switch from the current lifeline you're in to the lifeline you want to get to. So some idea will pop into your head, and that idea will be the basis of the process visualization. So once you get your idea, then you go to process visualization. You use that idea and you start visualizing the process by which you're achieving the lifeline you want to get to. So again, second one, process visualization. and you also systematically turn that in your head over time, and you keep taking action. So the greatest thing here is to actually keep taking action. Number 3 is then take action on the process that you're doing. So if my thing is that I want to do marketing in order to make the money that I want, I visualize myself studying marketing and actually taking notes on marketing, and then I actually jump and do it. So again, thanks for watching this video. I hope it helped. And it's a very warm day outside, so I'm gonna go get some ice cream now. Till next time.